What's good, everybody? Michael here with another video today, and I'm going to be doing the Bears overall, and because they came out today, but I'm only going to include some things I disagree with, and I'm going to rant about it. But before we get into the rant, subscribe if you are new, drop a like for more of these videos today. Now let's get into today's video. Let's start with Bojack. Why the fuck is he an 89? Why? Why is he an 89? I understand he was free safety last year, and before you tell me, oh well, Michael, he had 2 picks the whole season. Sounds like a pretty good reason to have him at 89. Nah, man. Even at free safety, he was still good at man-to-man coverage and deflected a lot of balls. So please do not tell me that doesn't count. Eddie Jackson should at least be in the 90s. At least a 91, in my opinion. Now, let's get on to the next one. Why is Allen Robinson not in the 90 club? Explain that. Explain that to me. Oh, well, Michael, he's your only decent wide. What? The dude that was more consistent and he got hit in the helmet. Like, the player against Oakland hit him in the helmet with his head, and he still caught the ball. Oh, well, that's not... Well, a good throw doesn't determine the player. There were other great throws he did. There were not other great throws. There were other great catches he made. In that last second game against Denver, he was clutch and was the reason we got Panera in field goal range to kick the game-winning field goal. Allen Robinson is consistent and should be no reason to be an 89. And now, let's get to the more bullshit. Why is Kyle Fuller an 85? Oh, whoa, he had the most drops last year. He had the most drops, man. Kyle Fuller had one good year and turned to a bad quarter. Shut up. He was good at man-to-man coverage, too, yeah. As far as I'm concerned, you probably got to say Stephon Gilmore is a bad corner because Stephon Gilmore dropped some easy interceptions too. Explain that to me. Now, Kyle Fuller should have been an 88. Okay? But he's going to prove to it this year. Roquan Smith, BS, man. Why? BS, man. He was one of the best. He was one of the best we had against even when Trevathan went down. Robert Quinn, again, the dude had 11 sacks while being double teamed, and still was a dominant force in Dallas, and led the defense in a lot, and forced fumbles, sacks, and a lot of it. Explain that to me. Robert Quinn should at least be an 85 or an 88. Cody Whitehair was tied with Charles Leno Jr. Now, let's not to mention Cody Whitehair only allowed 3 sacks and had 4 penalties last season. And somehow, he's fucking tied with Charles Leno Jr. Nah, I think this guy deserves more than an 81. He deserves like an 83 or an 84. Man, I'm not trying to hear this bullshit, but that's my rant. That's my rant to this. It's amazing how the media, even Madden, chose the Bears. Before you dislike the video, please defend one of these BS ratings and tell me why they deserve it. I'll wait. I probably won't see your comment, but I'll go check to see how many likes I get, because I already know I'm going to get 2 dislikes already. Or you're going to start off with dislike. Because it's facts, bro. But that's it. That's all for today's video. Subscribe. Bear down. FTP.